There we go. Finally. We weren't muted. My microphone decided to disconnect. That's what happened.
Jay basically didn't want me in the stream, and the stream got back by saying, fine, neither of you are in it.
We don't get to stream. Hello, guys. Hello. How is everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday?
Did you like the new cosplay drop?
Yeah, surprise new cosplay drop. New cosplay couple.
Cosplay goals. Couple goals.
Yeah, so we decided that the next one was going to be Stolitz, and how no one saw that coming is beyond me. But, you know.
A lot of people predicted Asmodeus and Fizz.
Which is surprising, because I think that's the only one that we've not, like, in-depth discussed doing.
Well, it's because you don't really want to do Asmodeus.
My issue with Asmodeus is that he is voiced by a man of colour, and a lot of the depictions of him are, like, as a person of colour, and it's sort of figuring out how to do him respectfully. That because I know he's not a person of colour, but I want to do it respectfully, you know.
I would die to do the clown twink.
I know, I'm aware. Thank you. It can only improve from here, to be fair, because like they were literally just cos tests. So like I'm excited to actually give Blitz a proper outfit and stuff, because he was literally just a jumper of Leah's out of the wardrobe and my black blazer. So
and it's coming. Like full cosplays of them are coming.
Not soon, but they'll come.
We've got a year.
Yeah,
we've got a year.
But yeah, so. Hello. For anyone who's not read the title, we are starting a new game today. One that I think Leah has ragged on me to play for the last year.
As soon as this game came out, I was like, I'm playing this. I'm buying it. I'm playing it. And I adored it. And Jay loves mythology. So I was like, this game is for you. Like, we love the voice actors. We love mythology. I have cos plans from this. And Jay's like, yeah, I'll get around to it. Yeah, I'll
it can
play it.
go on to the rest of my list with other games that I've said that I'll play. And, like, listen, my game backlog is disgusting. Like, we don't talk about how big my game backlog is. So she finally turned around and was like, you're plugging the Switch in and you're playing Stray Gods on stream.
Well,
so
it's like every time we go to stream, you ask me what we're doing. Like, because I'll set the day that we're going to stream and you're like, all right, so what are we doing then? Jay
I just show up and look pretty. That's all I'm here to do.
In actuality, Jay controls the stream. Jay is the tech master for this and runs it for me. But I have to come up with the ideas and I have to come up with the scheduling for you guys. So I get to pick what we play. And normally I'm like, y'all like seeing me scream, so I guess I'll do something horror-based. But no, I'm being self-indulgent. I'm letting her play my favourite game of the day. Stray Gods.
So for those of you that don't know what Stray Gods is a role-playing musical game. So from what I've gathered, so I'll give you the baseline of what I know, and we can all go in blind together if you don't know what this game is. It is a modern-day Greek mythology retelling that is a musical that has original songs in it, but it's also kind of a dating sim.
Kind of. It's also a murder mystery.
I'm that too.
See, Dee's here. D
Hi,
hears
D.
me.
D saw Stray Gods and was like, I'm running.
I have a couple in this I think is very me and Jay coded. And it might not be the one you expect, because there is one that like is me and Jay coded that like you would expect and you would see. And then there is one that's very me and Jay coded that.
But yeah,
you'll find them.
We're basically gonna go into it together. So I've put it in the title of the stream, but like if you have played this before, no spoilers, please.
I'll control myself if you control yourself.
Yeah, like I'm going into this completely blind. I don't know anything bar like some of the characters and like the basic premise of the game. Hello, Jessica.
There is no way that I have gone like 6 months not being able to speak about this game and how excited I am about it for you to spoil it on my behalf. All right? If I've controlled myself this long, loving this game, you can shut your mouth for these streams.
No spoilers. I guess, like, there's not really a way that you can backseat it, but I am going to make my own choices in the game. Like, I appreciate everyone has their own choices and what they would do. I'm doing this in how I would play it and what I would pick, so if you don't agree with my choice, go play it yourself. I think it's probably just the easiest way to say it. And otherwise, we're just going to basically get straight into it.
Yes, you are our children. Congratulations.
Yes. Yeah, that doesn't shock me, Jessica. That does not shock me at all. Leah,
I love this game.
Leah makes everybody play this game. So, if
Jessica, I'm gonna log it in. You're gonna play it.
if people could just let me know what the sound is like as we're playing, just because I don't know. If it's too loud, if it's too quiet, please let me know, and I will fix it. And otherwise, we're just gonna play it. I don't know anything about it.
I love my little save file then for the ending.
Hmm?
My little save file from the ending then.
It is basically a Greek mythology, musical murder mystery kind of dating sim, and that's all I know.
It's real good. Genuinely real good.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like
you may wanna
socks
move
and
that
childhood
face,
trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored?
Sorry, guys.
The band wasn't even looking for
BRB,
anything
1
specific.
second. It's moving.
We just wanted
Nope, apparently not.
change. We wanted to see who was out there. If they'd show up.
Or that one.
That way.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, they showed up
It may
alright.
cover options. You may just have to read some of the options out.
That's fine. Y'all can just
You know,
make the
I had a
dice.
dream where this exact thing happened.
I hope
Except
it's for
we were
nothing
on stage.
serious.
And naked.
We were auditioning.
Thank you.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
What the fuck am I... What is happening?
You've got a decision to make.
Already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
see
trying to
what
make
you're
fun of
doing,
me.
Freddie. You're just trying to make me feel better.
Stop it.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddie has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Happening?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I
What
get
is
a new place.
happening?
What? You said it'd
Dream
be
was
2
against
days.
Jay today.
Fucking
You know
apparently.
you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself?
Give
snore?
me this specifically. Apparently we don't get
Hey,
the
Grace, you
screen.
okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would...
Yay!
She did it!
I moved it, guys. I don't know what's happened. I've literally missed everything because I was trying to move this. Right, what did I just miss?
Basically, you're getting to know your band. So Freddie is your best friend who is leader of the band, and there's 2 other guys in it who... Yeah, you're just having a good conversation right now. So when you see that hat next to an option, that means it's a romance option. So that's like a slightly flirty line, you know?
Go on.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
I mean,
I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
who is telling you that you look
Hey,
pregnant?
don't-
Because I'm gonna fight
worry
somebody.
about
Wasn't
that.
this
We'll
last
laugh
stream's
first.
conversation?
No,
We could do
it
this.
became the joke that Vent was pregnant.
Yeah.
Someone has
Music
actually
is
turned
your
around to
life,
them and said that
Freddie.
they look
You're the
pregnant,
drummer,
which
the
is like the
lyricist.
worst.
No, no, no,
All
insult.
this
it's
was
because
your
they're
idea.
glowing.
I just
Yeah,
The
okay.
skin's
wish I
glowing.
knew where
Okay.
I fit.
I think you fit.
Hello, how long are we
You know
on
that,
for?
right?
I
Yeah.
assume live,
We'll be live probably for about 2 hours-ish, give or take.
normally. It depends how into this game Jay gets.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
she'll
hang
go
out
for
a
the
bit and
entire
lock
game,
up.
and we'll be live all day.
I'll see you at home.
Jesus. Maybe not. Yeah, see, that's rude. That's really rude.
No. We ignore rude people. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting
I love her voice so much.
in cold water.
This is Laura Bailey in it.
Yeah.
No star.
And this is a duet with Ashley as well.
Yeah.
I feel bad for not talking as much, but also I just want to appreciate the music. You should all just listen, because it's so good.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails,
Cosplay.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to
Oh,
be
she's just a bang downstairs. He's gone. Watson's gone to investigate.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks.
Me too, homie.
I'm Grace.
I also get panic.
Are you
I'm
here
aware.
for the audition, or...?
You're not subtle about it.
No, I J panic.
No, you do also gay panic quite a lot.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I am.
So that's like the main protagonist. She is who you're going to be following, but she is stunning.
Well, I'm afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so...
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Leah makes
All
that
right.
face a lot.
Kin too close to the sun.
with the fire furious. I have
I love her
burned
voice.
my tongue. Grief from all the promises.
What I love is that you can't actually really hear it.
But I know it. I've played this game enough times. It's like in my mind. It's ingrained.
And paths
Maybe it's the silver hair that's reminding you of Aggie.
Is there any path through? Like a
Listen, the reason why I'm playing this is these cosplays are going to come. So now you guys will understand why.
I'm about to exit. You still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
No, because I ship these two characters already as well. I ship them immediately, and these are like the only people you can't get to romance.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's very sad.
But just like, you don't get to romance Calliope.
I would love to romance Calliope.
Ooh.
So these are going to unlock like dialogue options for you basically.
Okay.
It doesn't change much. It just gives you different options at different times.
Oh, I don't know. Sneakier, smarter, and witty. Which one did you pick?
What do you think I picked?
Charming.
Yeah, I picked
You're both
charming.
Clever.
So I thought you got kick-ass. I think if I did it again, I'd do kick-ass, because that's where you got all the like angry answers to people.
Why would I want to be angry though?
Because some people peeve me off in this game.
Fair.
Some of them are just like so obviously hiding the truth and kind of being a dick that you just want to be like, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You're gonna get a fake rip
What?
ring.
Was
Why?
that?
Yeah.
Your
I'm getting a real
song
one.
was
I'm not.
just...
Yeah,
No, I'm
no.
not.
I had to finish
Yeah,
it with
you that hasn't even got the
I
ears
hope that's
pierced.
all right.
Soon. It's coming.
I also know what it feels
It
like
has to be coming. I got
to be
Selios
lost.
earrings.
to
You
feel
did.
as if you have no place to turn.
Our friend who gave
That's
us
why I had to
the
come
channel name
inside.
Selios gave me like sun and moon earrings for
You
For my
didn't
birthday.
come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
I'm very excited about them.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so...
I used to be such a big
Adrift?
Six fan. I was such a nerd
so
for Six.
young.
That on the original
Surely
run,
your life is...
pre-TikTok,
just
I
beginning.
went to go see them on front row with the original cast, and still think about it. It was so good. I love that show.
It was so stupid.
Try me.
Six is
Wow.
a musical that originated in the UK that's about Henry VIII's Six Wives, but it's like if there were like a pop idol group.
It's all done like a
What am I
concert,
supposed
so
to
it's
do?
all
Where
in
am I
real
supposed to
time
go?
rather than
Shouldn't
being
I
like a story being
figured
told
this
over
out
like
by
a
now?
period of time.
Mm-hmm. It's a musical.
Yeah.
Those are good questions to ask.
You'll have probably seen it around.
go.
It gets used on TikTok quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. You'll have heard some of the songs. They did really
I
well on that because they
haven't
were
seen you
not
again.
popular beforehand. Like,
know
it
you
was
didn't really
really
come to
easy
join
to
the
get tickets
band,
for them
but-
beforehand.
Yeah.
I hope to see
And
you
then
again.
they joined
Grace.
TikTok at the perfect time for going viral and one of the first musicals to do it. That advertising was insane
Great.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
See you then.
But they were also a musical that was written by a uni group, and at that time they'd only just hit West End.
Yeah, they first performed it at Edinburgh Fringe,
Yeah.
and then it got picked up there to be workshopped in London, and then the workshop went well, so it became an actual West End production. And now it's like one of the biggest ones at the moment on West End.
Yeah.
So
Like
you
the
can see it
success
on
story
Broadway
behind
as
it.
well. What is he doing?
You good, sir?
Watson, what are you doing? What were you doing?
Not being the center of the universe.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be. What the? Calliope?
Is that why it's a murder mystery?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Grace.
you wanted to be the one that dies for
Yeah, it's
once.
my turn to die.
What happened? Who did this?
But yeah, you can't romance Calliope.
I didn't want to
dead.
do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What's real life notes doing?
No idea.
Our real life
We
notes
just-
is downstairs sleeping on the sofa.
We just heard a bang, and then he just came in like nothing happened. So I have no
Please,
idea
come
what
on.
he's just been doing. Oh. That's my soul now.
What is that?
Just as dibs.
Thanks. Yep, my soul now.
Yeah.
Flat nuggets. Oh no, do I want to know what that is?
I don't think I want to know what flat nuggets is. I think I'm good not knowing.
Well, rip.
I have to say, this is very Ashley Johnson. Come in, steal the show, and immediately vanish.
Yeah.
Ideal. Now this is a Jaye cos plan.
Oh,
Hermes. Yeah.
I can wait. Take your time.
They are very U-coded.
Who are... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I can
Just any thembo is very you.
Did you do this to her? Did you hurt Calliope? If you did.
Her Cal? No, I wouldn't ever. Like, ever. She's the best.
You're not getting any homework done? Good. Watch Stray Gods instead.
Join us.
So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Damn.
See? You can be angry, but you're not.
The
You're
chorus?
witty.
You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Like, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me.
Oh,
okay?
bless Phoenix. I
You
had
know
that
why
like
you saw
all
Jaye
last
thing come
week
out
when
of
I'd
her,
lost
right?
my voice.
That was her soul. That's what made her
I
a
got it
god.
back just in time for a
A
stream.
what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool.
You're a god.
Let's go.
Surprise.
Congrats! There are some characters in this I would genuinely be shocked if you didn't like.
Guess we'll see ya.
I think the thing is with you is you've just got to be able to distance them from the actual gods.
I've seen so many iterations, and I'm pretty sure I can. This is going to be Athena, though.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when
Like,
you
I've seen
idolize,
so
there's,
many
like,
iterations of so many
100
different Greek
things I gotta
gods
do.
that, like, I'm probably the best person to
wait,
separate
where did you
them.
bring me?
I'm
How
pretty
did I
sure the
get
chorus
here?
is the big three.
The chorus can explain.
Kind of.
Don't touch.
What, Hades,
Anything.
Zeus, and Poseidon?
No.
Come
So
back.
then it's not the big three.
No, it's not. Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm guessing Athena's one of them.
I'll just
She's not one of the big
wait
three.
here and,
I forget Athena isn't one of the big
Not-
three, alright?
No,
She should be.
because it's the three brothers. That's why. How to tell Leah knows nothing about Greek mythology?
I know a lot about Greek mythology. I'm just in the wrong brain sphere.
Uh-huh, sure. That owl is just gonna straight up be Athena, though, isn't it? She's just gonna turn into. Because, like, why is it watching?
You want a cookie?
No.
I think you want a cookie.
See? Why are you watching? What's your fucking business?
It wasn't. Can you identify any of them?
Our beloved
Well.
sister,
Well.
the last of the muses, has passed on.
I wonder.
You, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's
Do you recognize the voice?
Grace, yes? Yes.
Vaguely.
Oh,
Felicia
my,
Day.
my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
That's gonna be Apollo,
Mm-hmm.
because he's got a son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should recognize the one I want you to cosplay.
It must be a mistake.
That's
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Nor should you. We go to
It's not
great lengths
Hecate,
to
is it?
ensure
No,
mortals
that's the other
believe
one.
You've
they are
said,
alone
yeah,
in a
you've said
great big
multiple.
world.
Yeah.
But we aren't. No.
It's not Athena.
No,
It's not
no.
Athena. No,
Oh,
no.
My poor dear. I should
She's
explain.
not Artemis.
Allow
No.
me to introduce myself. I am a
You-
Not
Yeah.
Persephone.
Goddess
Is
of
it
wisdom.
Persephone?
Yeah.
This is Apollo, god of prophecy.
They don't go for
Dressed
like
for
the
the
sweet
occasion.
innocent
No, I
Persephone.
can see it.
The wondrous Aphrodite.
Oh, that's
goddess
Aphrodite.
of
Yeah.
love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
No, they
Together,
went for the Queen of the
we are
Underworld
Yeah.
vibe. That's what they went
Yeah.
with.
Huh?
Rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain.
But if it works, it works. Because,
In
like,
your modern
hot
world.
damn.
Mhm.
They're just singing in the chat now.
You expect
They're
me
just
to
having a
believe
great
God.
time.
You know what? Enjoying a musical, so
Idols
they've got to
have been
enjoy a
living among
musical.
us for what? Thousands of years? You're thousands of years old. Oh, no. No, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is
Gone for
right outside your
poison.
front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not,
I also thought
It
the
is
owl was going to
happening.
turn into Athena when I first played it.
Understandable.
right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
Why does everyone
on top of
always
a
assume that
mountain.
it's in Europe?
Oh,
Like,
I
I have a really
Once
important
we
question.
roamed
Whenever
marble
anything
halls, and
seems
now
like out of
fashionably
out of
updated
like the
apartments.
extraordinary,
We
why
are
do
so
Americans
fun.
always believe it's then in Europe? We're not that special. I really hate to break it to you guys.
We're freaks.
We're actually
Survive.
gods.
As we
The
should
mortals
be.
grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I
Felicia Day did so well in this role. It's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
Bean.
Bean.
They can't be. They're just stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all powerful. You wouldn't be
More than anything was
hiding
very
them.
good. Felicia Day is amazing.
Don't
So,
pay much attention
have you
to
seen the
these
thing that's
old
going around
tales
Mom,
about us,
which is like
Grace.
your first
They
MCM
weren't very true
pick?
to
Like
begin
your
with.
first
And-
cosplay?
Well,
Mine was a
truth
Felicia
be
Day
told,
character.
we've
Mine
all
was
been
Charlie
up
from
since these
Supernatural.
days.
Of course you are.
That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course.
I used to be
Far
such a
from
Felicia
it.
Day stan.
Yet,
She used to,
Used to
for,
be.
at the end of the day,
for Geek and
we
Sundry,
two
she used to
are
do a
just
series where she
people
was like trying out different
trying to get
stuff. I
by.
can't remember what it was called
Mhm.
now. But I loved those videos. I love the Packall one.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
and
welcome
idol.
in. Hi,
That is
Rowan.
true. That thing that came
I
out
saw her
of
in
it
Supernatural.
went into
So
me.
I'd seen her in a couple
We
of things
call it an
before
eidolon,
Supernatural.
a
Supernatural
part
was
of
my
Calliope's
obsession
soul,
growing
which
up.
made her an
So I
idol,
then really
which
got into her
now
content
makes
after
you
Supernatural.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules.
Ben is pollen right now.
Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Casual.
Time to die. Good night.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die? It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
How are you not getting
Can't
this?
do that.
Parish time.
What about a trial?
Ideal. Short
You
game.
let the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Listen, Supernatural was my first like fandom that I ever got into, and Supernatural is the reason I really got into cosplaying because a lot of my friends back then used to
Maybe we
cosplay
should
from it.
do
I was
as we
looking at my
agreed.
Supernatural Tumblr blog
Calliope's
earlier
line would
today for a
end.
picture.
Yes, but
There you
what
go,
other
see?
option do we have?
That's my
Let a
nerdiness.
usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Oh, she's gonna sing. It's song time, lads.
Our turn.
Not Athena, Aphrodite's clutching her pearls.
Thank you, Pamela. It's okay. I am glad that you paid attention to school and didn't join our live. We're very proud of you for that.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
Child.
You have usurped a muse.
Every time it's a song time, I just get really giddy.
To be arranged, but it's unfair. I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she. You must know. I didn't do it.
Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, now that she's gone, I'm afraid you
I
have to see, the chorus
Yeah, Vent.
is in our chorus.
Yeah, no, Pamela's Neve. If you don't remember.
sorry.
Justice
Well, thank you, Neve.
won't be
I have an awful memory. I apologize.
I disagree.
For once, Apollo, you're doing something decent.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Uh-huh.
Did I?
Yeah, me too, bestie.
Quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
Heck yeah! I'm so proud of you, Vent.
I want to meet the husband cat.
He chose her. And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo. I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Hey, London Pride would be fun.
Maybe we should do Pride this year.
We can do Manchester Pride.
Look into it.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
I've literally never done a Pride before.
I went to a tiny one near where I'm originally from.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
Neve likes you top
I
love.
think so.
Thank
Yes.
you. It's soft.
Fine.
We have both come
And
from work
there
today,
we
so it's
have
just
it.
throwing gloves on the docks where we work.
Throwing it on. I had this on underneath my work shirt.
I threw it on.
Wait. I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction? You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
Good luck.
What happens after a week?
You die.
There will be a trial.
You die.
Uh-huh.
You
If you
die.
can't
You
provide
die.
Proof of your innocence by
Yeah.
then. Oh,
Yeah.
our original verdict
Death,
stands.
death.
You die. You die.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that? We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world.
You're
This
very sweet,
includes
Neve.
mortal authorities. They cannot help you.
Aww.
Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
He was so nice.
Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the
Also,
true killer.
I'm guessing these are the chorus,
If
right?
they
I like how you're
exist.
like the big three, and there's literally
Oh,
4
that's
of
all?
them.
Listen,
dear sister.
it's been a hot minute,
And
okay?
do help yourself
Uh-huh.
to a cookie.
You have a cookie now?
Not really. I don't know if I trust the cookie. Oh no! Are you doing anything fun in England? Sure.
Is Manchester MCM one of the MegaCon one of the fun things you're going to do in England? Because if it is, come say hi.
Yeah, Manchester MCM doesn't exist anymore.
It's Manchester MegaCon now.
Grace?
Oh, they might go to the beach that Nick and Charlie went to.
Grace.
Oh, that's very cute.
Mhm.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you
Good
don't want to
cover,
tell me,
good
you don't
cover.
have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because
Who's
you
this?
can say it's none of your business, Freddie.
Hello, sir.
Who's this, Jay? Any guesses?
Dionysus.
Dionysus.
Probably not.
This is my bit now. I'm just going to get Jay to try and guess the
It was
gods and
definitely
designs.
not a hookup.
Well,
I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
why is
Allowed
he a
to say.
ram?
Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
That's why he's around. Makes sense now?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns.
Oh, I'd love to go to
That's
Denmark.
crazy,
Mood.
right?
Oh my god, Copenhagen's
As for who
fucking
I
gorgeous.
am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? But he's some kind of cosplayer?
I mean,
Called out immediately? Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Afraid.
No.
I assure you, I am the real article.
he's got
I've
goat
come to
eyes as
offer
well.
our newest idol a helping
Oh, you
hand.
could use your contacts.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not a
perhaps
person of
two.
colour, my love.
Yeah, but you could have his eyes.
Yes,
You
Neve.
look lost, don't you?
Immediately to attention.
I've lost it.
Oh.
Oh, did you delete your comments?
It went. Where did the J go?
Thank you. It's D&D dice.
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
That's okay,
Is it
Ben. Have a
baseless?
wonderful time with whatever you're
I've already
doing.
had my life
Thank you for
threatened
popping
tonight.
by.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the
I don't know
Lord.
what's going on, Ben.
Nope.
Thank you. They're actually D&D dice, but thank you.
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddie.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my...
Because I was told
glamour.
not to.
It's just. I
Yeah!
told we're not
I was
supposed to.
told not
Talk
to!
about it, that is.
Talk about what?
Well, apparently I can tell you.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
Is she not the
She
mortal
didn't
world?
trust
Has she been a god this entire time?
No, I think she is a mortal. I think what he's saying is she's not the world.
That's fair.
Oh, I can guarantee it.
She might be my immortal world.
He's been like, you can confide in this one person.
Mm-hmm. We have been to York. I love York a lot. We're probably going to go back for my birthday.
That's it?
Jay wanted to move to York.
I would live in York in a heartbeat. It's great.
Do you
Almost
believe
moved
in
there.
this, Grace?
Still would.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a
That's
little
very fair then.
distracted.
I live
Well,
my
I
life in
have
confusion, to be honest.
million questions, but I can ask them later.
We're happy staying here,
The
not
important
knowing.
thing is that I am here.
Let us enjoy our musical game.
We've both been at work today. Just let me live in, like, disassociation, like, peace.
Mm-hmm.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Friendship with benefits.
Such darling
Yeah, all
camaraderie.
kinds of benefits.
It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa,
Oh, bless you, Phoenix. You've got so much time.
I've come to offer advice to
My
those
birthday's
I
not till
love,
September.
who was set adrift most cruelly.
We're pretty spaced out, so you can keep celebrating.
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Oh, bless
Now,
Rowan.
now.
That's what sisters are meant to do.
Who said I was doing
All
anything
siblings
for
are
free?
meant to be.
here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know,
Neve, that's so
you could be the
sweet.
killer.
For all I know.
Come to mislead
Bless
you,
you.
perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me.
I mean, you're
Well
welcome,
called,
but I don't
darling.
know what we've done to
And maybe
do
even
that.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Do you trust him?
I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice,
I don't
Grace.
think I trusted Pam in
Or whether you
normal
accept mine or not is down to
Greek
decide.
mythology, let alone, like in
this one.
Uh-huh.
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you
Phoenix is
even
like, I
know
know your
existed?
birthdays.
A little bird
I'm
told
aware.
me,
Oh, we know.
If you must know.
We know.
Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell.
I like the huskies you're
Among
saying.
the
The chat?
idols, news travels
The
swiftly.
chat.
We are a
The
tiny
chat.
village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Listen, the UK weather today is questionable
Okay,
at
I'll
best.
bite. What's your advice?
Rain. Well, I
have
don't
to
know. I
admit,
think the
I
UK
don't
weather
really
right
know
now
where to
is
start.
standard.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
Neve is being so
My
sweet.
powers.
Music, art,
The UK's fine.
passion.
It has
You're
its
the
it has its
last
pros.
muse, and
I'm
all
very
these
much
are
looking
now your
forward to
province.
fixing some stuff, but
The UK isn't perfect, but it's home. That's my kind
That does
of.
sound kind of
Yeah.
cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
That is it precisely.
I mean
You draw
Canadians.
music out of others, Grace. Not
Nothing wrong
only
with being Canadian.
inspiration, but physically, magically.
Okay, but
I
how
need
does
to actually
that
focus
help
on
me
this.
find
You got
Calliope's
this.
murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
It's a good time to focus.
Now then,
Because you know what's
close
about to
your
start.
eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
How did we meet? We met on
Open your eyes,
TikTok.
you look into
Jade
the
started a
crowd,
TikTok
and
tag
you feel
and I joined in, so Jay messaged me
Then
being
I
like,
didn't start anything. I was
Jay was
involved.
running a TikTok
I was
tag.
involved, but I didn't start it or anything.
Jay and some friends started a Discord server and invited me to it because I made TikToks under the same like AU as they did. Here he is with his tree. Do you like his tree?
I do like his tree.
All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a waste.
Why won't it?
This is a speed decision round.
No, it's fine, but it wasn't turning. That's why I was like, why won't it let me?
Oh no.
This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
what's going on. So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like
I thought this is a really interesting song and I want to see your reaction through. I'm just focused on like, hello.
This was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
I'll say thank you on Jaye's behalf because this is Jaye's background and it's a lot of different artwork that she's been interested in. It is mahoosive, what you don't see is it wraps around the room. But there is so much art.
It's probably going to change, though I wouldn't get too attached to it.
This is my favourite one currently. I don't know if y'all saw D in the chat earlier, but D made this one. And I love it. I've got one as well on my side.
Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've
I
been
don't think
hurt
I'd have
before,
much of a
but
choice, my guy.
hurt again. Grace, I'm worried that this guy has got to you.
Don't think Freddy is ready to let go of you.
What? There's so much he's yet to explain.
The Molly one.
All I want is to sing.
That's what she's pointing at, the Molly one.
D, this one! How is D the one asking which one? D, you did this! Remember you did this!
Okay. What are you gonna do now then?
Good question. It's my choice, right?
Totally. This
Sure.
is all you.
Grace, be careful.
I think I made the right choice.
Yeah,
here.
I made the same one.
Oh, it's the Molly one you made me, my love.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
Oh.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
That's it. Shut up. This is a wreck. If I had 4 hands, I'd graduate.
How do you guys deal with bullies? I think as I grew up, I stopped caring. So like people are always gonna find some way to dislike you, because you can't please everybody. And I think I got to a point where I just stopped caring, and I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. So like, if people aren't gonna accept you as you are,
pick one.
I don't. I can pick neither of them.
Yeah, you had to pick one of 3.
I
I also picked neither of them because I got angry at this song.
yeah, it's. Why do I have to pick?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, go away.
This isn't a game to me.
Like, if
I'm not
people don't
picking
accept you
sides.
as you are,
My
then they're
life
not
is
worth
on
your
the line.
time, so...
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Here's the thing. When you're
Well, I
in
suppose
school, which
we
I'm
did get
assuming you
carried
are,
away.
you are surrounded by
This
these
is
people
your
that you
power,
cannot
Grace.
get away from.
You draw
And every day you have to
passion
go in
from
and see
within.
them. And I have
trust you can see
no
how that
advice
might
of being
be
able to
useful
deal with
in
that
your
because I really struggled with it
investigation.
and I never actually found a solution.
Ignoring it is your best way. Like
But-
Phoenix has just said.
There does come a point in your life where you start to grow up
Sure,
and you
but
start to pick your own
I have to
circles.
admit, I didn't
I
feel
love you,
completely
Lev.
in
Have a
control.
good
Okay,
day.
thank you,
Of course
Liv.
not. A song
You start to
goes
pick your
where
own
a song
circles and your own
goes, Grace.
people, and you
It
start
will
to
only
realize
go where
that
it wishes.
words don't have as much of an
Amused is my
effect anymore.
command.
They still
She
hurt,
Evokes.
but
She
you
elicits.
realize that it's fine because you're
She
surrounded by that
inspires.
love and that support, and you picked the
Are you
people
done?
around you.
You've helped
And when it
Grace
gets to that
already.
point, it's
Indeed,
not
I
smooth
have.
sailing, but it's a lot
But
easier
I
to
do
get
have one
through.
more
Also,
thing to
Angel, we
impart.
can't wait to see
For
it.
all your powers
I
to
think
find
it's
the
just-
place to begin your
don't-
search.
Listen,
And
don't
this
bully them
I
back.
can provide.
Like, don't rise to it.
An address.
The more you start
in the
trying to
city.
fight back, the more it gives them
Where
fuel to
Calliope
keep
was
going.
staying, I do believe.
Like, and that's what you don't really want. Just ignore them. Like, what?
Mhm.
Why should they have an effect on your life? Like, who are they? Who the hell are they?
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer.
Yeah, it's just I don't know if that's the
loose.
right
No?
course of action, Ben, to be honest.
Yeah,
They'll
I
definitely
entirely
need backup.
disagree with that one, Ben.
You'll be
That's not
fine.
how we
After
approach it,
all,
and
what's
it's
a
not
mortal
something
to
we'd
do?
endorse.
I will never. I
I
don't sync to anybody
speak
else's
Hindi.
level.
Okay, fine. I get it.
Uh,
I need
it's
to
so
find
mean.
Kaz
Afraid
and
to
Brian.
speak up
Just
because
tell
people are
them
so
you're
much stronger than
okay.
me. 'Cause they told
If,
me I was fat,
not
so it's
the
hard to
other
ignore
stuff.
them.
And I guess
But
I'll
again,
go
who
check
are
this
they?
out.
I get it, but who are they?
So
I
glad that's
really
settled.
struggled in
I'll
school
let
with
you
being
get to
bullied.
it.
I had a lot
I've
going on at
drinking
home
to
as well that made it worse.
time.
And then the people at school were horrible for whatever reason they could find. They would make stuff up. They would do whatever they could. I was very lucky to have a very good mum who really took care of me, and my grandparents loved me, and I had that kind of support system. And I had one or two friends that I was very lucky to be very close to. But my confidence
it's
was
open.
massively knocked.
That's not a good
And
sign.
I was not myself at all through school. And it wasn't until I kind of got to sixth form and college that I started to realize who I was
This is Calliope's
and really come
apartment?
into myself.
I don't know what I was expecting.
School's a really hard thing to get
Not
through, and
this.
it's not easy to ignore it.
Hello?
So it's maybe not about
Sure, Grace, good
ignoring;
job.
it's about
Just a note
persevering.
to the killer. that
I
you're
really
here.
struggled as well because they bullied me for how I
Better have a
fought
look
back.
around.
Because I didn't like swearing, I would tell them to shut up, and then they would mock that.
Yeah, I mean the advice. Listen, if they're
Andy Warhol, yeah,
physically
that makes sense.
hurting you,
What
then
the hell
like
is the
I was
movie
very
she
much
knew?
raised in like, if anyone hits you, you hit them back
Hi,
harder.
Mina.
But like, that's just because it was very much like don't let anybody push you around. But that's just physically.
I think just remain true to yourself. Be who
look at
you
that.
are. And don't let other
beautiful.
people
How do you
change
even
that,
get
and
one of
you'll
these?
have your escapes. Like, you're not in school 24/7. You go home and you can watch silly YouTubers, or you can join live streams, you can talk to people in chats, you
After
can
Calliope
make
left the
new friends.
audition,
Like, it's
where'd
fine
you
to do
go?
that kind of thing and find the escape
Did
you
you
need
follow
to
me?
find.
Did you come here?
Just figure out what you need to do to get through. Because sometimes it's not about dealing with the bullies. Maybe you can't, and that's okay.
Did she paint that?
Just
Looks like it belongs in a museum.
I get that. Whatever your insecurities are, they're gonna pick up on them. Like, whoever you are, people are gonna be nasty and they're gonna lash out and they're gonna pick on things.
These are
And I don't think there's a way for
I
us to give you
inherit
advice
these
to
as the
stop
new
them.
muse?
There's all the usual advice of
Is
tell
that
your
okay to
teachers,
ask?
tell authority, but it doesn't always work. And it's not always their fault that doesn't work, because kids are just kids and they are just mean
I
sometimes.
believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or
Right, but you're saying I'll be hated more than I am before. But like, guys, when you become an adult, you do just become who you are. Like, it's very hard not to just become who you are. Like, as you become an adult,
giant harp.
like,
Of course there's a giant harp.
like it's like I say, you just stop caring and you just want to do what you want to do.
I thought
like-
I was going to be hated more than I was, because I had the same process when I was younger, where I hid a lot of who I was and pretended to be someone different and cooler and who I
So
thought
many
I was meant to
instruments in
be. And I was still being
all of
bullied.
them?
Like, I was still being bullied. And then I left school and I started doing cosplay and I started posting all this like nerdy stuff with me and my like new friends. And so many people from my
Find
school
something
who
useful
didn't
down
necessarily
here.
used to bully me, but were just sort of like quiet and didn't really
There's
talk to me,
something
were like,
upstairs?
this is really cool. Like, I wish I was doing this. I'm friends with so many people now that I was like, not friends with before, but like acquaintances with, who were like, if I knew you liked this or you were like this, like, we would have been
Just your
besties.
average
And it really makes me
everyday
look back and wish that I just had the courage.
There were only 3
But I also
users,
know,
though,
thank you,
not
Autumn.
9.
But I also know that if I did have the courage
Maybe
then,
they found
there
someone
is
who
still a
made
chance I
something
would have been
truly
bullied.
masterful
Because
and created a
people
new
will be
art form.
horrible, and people will
pass
hate
on
because
that
they
or
can.
Take a new name.
It's him.
See, that's how the mortals became
think-
confused.
Here's the
They
thing:
got
when
it
I was at
wrong.
school,
got
so a
almost
lot
everything
of
about
the
us
issues
wrong.
I dealt with was just people talking behind my back and like not entirely being able to trust people.
What are you doing?
I
Sitting
always
here in the
sort of
dark?
just did what I wanted. I was
What does it look
always
like I'm
very sporty, so I was like
Preparing
always
your
doing
villainous
sports and
monologue?
stuff. So I was always very tomboyish, and I got along with the boys a
groovy.
lot more because of that.
For a dear
And I was always nerdy.
If I
Like
might
I
ask,
couldn't physically
where'd you
hide the
find
fact
this
that I liked
place?
video games and
What are
stuff
you
like that
doing here?
because I loved them, and that was like all I wanted to do was
I
play
could ask you the
games.
same question.
And
I told you all.
I found
I know
that
what you
more
said, but
people
Look around.
liked
His
that
office has
about
been
me than
tossed.
if I'd hid it.
Someone searched this
I mean,
place
I
from
had a
top to
friend that
bottom.
we would be very weird with. Like when Charlie the
this?
Unicorn was in its height, like we
Oh
just
my
quoted
God.
at each
And you
other
didn't think that was in the least
constantly.
bit
Yeah, I saw
strange?
that.
And like
Okay,
whenever
I'll be
like
nice. I wish I
um
could.
whenever we found our like
deserve
silly
better.
YouTube videos or whatever that we liked, like that's who that I had to just be silly with. And I didn't really care that much about what anybody else thought because they were gonna say stuff anyway. So like whatever. And I think I've just always sort of held that like thought, I guess, of like you're gonna say something anyway, so like why do I care? So doesn't mean I didn't struggle with it. Like I struggled with it a lot at school, but like looking back on it now as an adult, I'm just like, yeah, actually, who cares? A lot of them now are like not really doing a lot with their lives, so like whatever.
I also wanted to cosplay as a kid, Neve.
Can you
I
tell
had
me
YouTubers
about
I really
Calliope?
looked up to, actually,
I barely know her,
which
but
is
she
who I'm
seemed
emulating now,
She's
and
a
whose
beautiful
footsteps
soul.
I'm following in. Eventually, I'm
Who?
doing it.
troubled.
The YouTubers I used to watch.
She thought the idols lost their
One of
way.
which is now one of my best
She
friends,
argued with us,
and I go on
all
their
of us.
channel and I help them all the time.
We needed to change.
Like, it's fine.
We hadn't spoken in years.
I probably wouldn't have done that if I'd got into
Hadn't seen
cosplay
her
when I
home
was younger,
before
though.
today.
No.
Because I would have been on a different path. Whether you get into cosplay now or if you wait
don't
until you're a
talk
bit
about it.
older and there are more people you found who like it so you can get into it together, either
So
way,
you didn't mess up the room,
you're
but
going to be fine
someone
and you're
must
going to
have.
find that path.
There could
Like,
be a
at
clue.
whatever point you get the courage to do
Nothing
that,
I've
it's
seen.
going to be fine to do it.
All this
Maybe it
mess
won't be
as
cosplay,
you
maybe you guys will find a
likely the
different
result
interest
of
you
her
want to
projects.
follow. Any of it is
projects?
fine.
When
Just let it
Chloe had
happen
an
when
idea
you're
her,
brave
she
enough
would
to do it and
obsess
when you're
over
ready
it,
to do
sometimes
it.
for months
And
and
if you
years.
don't feel like you can do it now, if
She
you're
was
scared
involved with
of
many
people's
of the
reactions,
things.
you don't have to do it right now. I always encourage
Her
going and
this
following what
is
you want
nothing.
to do. If you are not ready to do that and don't want to do that,
Why
that's
can't
okay
you help me
too.
exactly?
Like, it's okay to
Karen
wait.
said there's no
I waited,
specific
and I'm
rule
happy.
against it.
You've
Also,
already
Neve,
met Penny?
you are different
God.
because
It's
everybody's
not that I'm
different.
forbidden to
So,
help you,
like,
Grace, it's that you don't
them
want
trying to
my
say
help.
that you're different as an
course I do.
insult doesn't
You
really
have to know
work
more than
because
me about
you are
almost
different.
everything.
Because
My
we're all
help will
different.
only make things worse.
How is that
Like,
possible?
it's literally like,
I've been
I don't know,
sentenced
like,
to
anybody
death.
that's, like, we're not
Without
even the
my
same.
help,
Well, the
you
opposite.
stand a chance
So,
of
like,
avoiding that fate.
And it's fine to be different. It's more fun to be different. Hell, like, I see, like, neurotypicals all the time, and I'm like, your life seems boring.
Mm-hmm. Also, Rowan
I should
sobbing.
thank you for-
Hello.
You know, speaking up for me.
Robin and
wasn't
Cass. Rowan and Cass are just like,
It still
I'm
isn't.
gonna break.
I still
sobbing.
need help.
I'm not disputing
Sorry,
that,
I am,
Grace,
like,
I
in the
still think
conversation,
that
guys, but I need to
want
actually
that
concentrate on this game to know what's going on.
Listen, it's a good game,
So
okay?
let me get this straight. You'll speak
See, that's
up
one of the
for
ones
me,
I
but
wish
you
I could
won't
yell at
lift
him.
a finger
He's
to
one of the
help.
characters that I want to yell at. I want to grab him and I want to slap him.
Everyone wants to
saying
yell
that,
at
but it doesn't
Apollo
make
at all
any sense.
times.
He's a
If
little
you want
pathetic
help,
man.
that'd be
And
one
I'm just
thing.
like, wake
But
up.
insisting I
Better than
don't
the
want
Laura
you
Olympus
to?
version of Apollo.
Yeah.
Why not?
Much better. You ready?
What was he gonna sing?
I can't remember. It looked like it. I remembered the fighty song.
Can't do this.
Oh. You don't get a choice in this
Calliope
one.
was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the
Welcome
problem?
back.
Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Gonna make one of those, like, bubbles.
It's just
I
Calliope.
haven't sung in centuries.
According to
Yeah, there's
Pam,
gonna be
I
a song
can't
you can
force
tell from the
anyone to do
eyes.
anything.
Zoom in.
Dramatic. The bars are here.
You ready?
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do?
So I think overall our advice of bullying is it's all well and good to say ignore it. If you can ignore it, amazing. Not everybody can, and it's okay to not be able to. If you can't ignore it and you can't escape it, do what you can to find a different release. Find a way to balance your life, where of course you're dealing with this horrible stuff, but find a way to bring joy in. Find a different escape.
Side by side, she tried, said there's other paths.
Angel, you're a sweetie. The girl with black hair is called Grace, and she's like the main protagonist. Why were the people who got pregnant right? I mean, the thing is you don't look pregnant. Like,
Calliope sounds awesome. Awesome.
But like, unless you're pregnant, you don't look pregnant. It just sounds like they were trying to do some like really shitty attempt at calling you fat, which isn't right. Like, just tell them to bugger off. But yeah,
it's very much an insult that I'm assuming has come from a kid.
Oh yeah. It sounds like a very childish insult. It's not an insult that you hear as an adult.
Hi, how are you guys? We're very gay today. We're having a gay day. I'm too gay for the shirtless. I don't need to see that. Fucking mood. And I can't even tell if it's like I'm gay for him or I'm gay against him, because either way I move.
Talia, I can't like forgive him for the fact he's wearing sandals though, to be honest.
There's a lot that I can't forgive Apollo for in this. Neve, when I say I've been through the same thing, I'm not going to repeat some of the rumours people used to spread about me and some of the things they used to say about me. Because they said horrible things about me, and it put me in a horrible, horrible place that I still think of, and it still hurts me to this day. And I really struggled to handle it mentally, and I was not able to get help. But there is another side. You come out of it and you find comfort and you find, this is home. I found home. She can't say anything, she's playing a game.
I can say shit.
Go back to your game, focus.
I am focusing.
But you find things that make you happy and you find things that balance the world. For me, mine was supernatural. I found like supernatural roleplayers I became real close friends with, and I watched cosplayers online. And I watched all my silly videos, and I found happiness there. Hello, Heidi! Welcome in!
Hello. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Mine was My Little Pony. Like, I was in secondary school at the height of, like, the Friendship is Magic boom. And, like, I think that was when I was like, oh shit, I'm weird. And my best friend at school also liked it, and that made me just feel so much better. It's a bit like probably what Has-Been's like now.
Listen, if we make you happy, keep coming back. We're gonna keep posting videos. We're gonna do as many live streams as we can, and we'll welcome you every time, and we'll chat with you. Like, it's fine.
Telling the future?
But talk to people in the chat, make other friends, do what you can, what you need to do to find that escape and find that comfort. If there's other people in your school that you can befriend, do that as well.
This is all new to me, remember?
All of my closest friends I've made online.
It's so easy to forget that.
True.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen. It's to be
Congratulations, Heidi got a girlfriend.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
I'll say now, I find Apollo songs very underwhelming.
Understandable.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
Like, I was very excited when I first met Apollo,
can't say
and
I've
then
ever
the more
believed in
time I
fate.
spent with him, I
You
was like,
probably didn't believe in
pathetic,
magic
man.
either, but here we are.
I don't want
That's
to
a
save him.
good
It's too
point.
pathetic.
My power is to pick up
No,
the
you're
stones of
fine.
fate
Don't be
and make
silly.
a single path clear.
It's more
But in
just
doing so,
it's not
all
something that we
other
can help
paths
with. We can
vanish.
say how we
Worse,
dealt with it when we were
prophecies
kids,
are
but like
never
please bear in
crystal
mind
clear.
that me and Leah left
Sometimes
school
you
10
understand
years
the
ago.
feeling until
Oh,
it's
don't say
too
that to
late.
me. Oh, that's painful.
I really hate to break
no,
it to you.
don't
hon.
say it. Don't say
Are you
it.
ready?
Don't. No, I'm not. I
You
don't.
sat your
don't say it.
GCSEs exactly 10 years ago. Mine will be 10 years next year. So
Go back to your game. Go
yeah.
back-
So
go back
like
to your
it's the sort
game.
of thing where it's like we can tell you like how we dealt with it or that we get it and stuff like that, and that it, you know, it'll get better because we're adults and it obviously got better because we're here, but again, we were at school 10 years ago, so it's been a while.
Also, we better get full moon on Saturday.
I'm gonna kick off because they told me it was gonna be May. And May ends next week. It's not gonna be May next Saturday, so
it's gotta be this Saturday.
It's gotta be May.
Okay, is there anything you can do
Angel
that
Dust does
isn't
not die in season
prophecy
2.
related?
No.
Not directly, but
You better not.
yes, possibly.
They've can't because Husker Dust is slow
Someone
burn.
like you to me.
I refuse to believe. Here we go. Apollo's home.
Of course, it's like a shitty surf shack. They're like painting him more as like Poseidon. Like he's got a wave tattoo, and if it wasn't for the sun, then
This is
like
where you live?
I wouldn't have got that it was meant to be Apollo because it's
Yes.
giving like surfer
Sometimes,
dude, which
and
just
Yeah.
screams
That's
Poseidon.
Massively,
to me.
right?
I don't get many visitors.
Maybe he's just like leaning in. I don't know where Poseidon is in this. Because I don't remember if he's
Are idols
mentioned.
broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much.
I kind of want to Google it now
Maybe I
because I
should.
can't remember where Poseidon is.
You
But like maybe
said
he's
I need
trying to
someone?
like lean in.
Ah,
Like he
yes.
misses Poseidon. He's trying to lean into that.
Do you know what an oracle is?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi?
If I remember
People
right,
like to ask
some
her
of the
questions,
gods
I
were
think,
like
or
not missing,
just in
but
their
like
story.
missing.
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one.
Minor
Over the
spoiler,
ages, no matter
Poseidon
where I
basically
go,
walked into the sea and never came back.
one manages
So he's
to
just
find
not
me.
in it.
Me too,
I mean, there's an
bestie.
oracle here.
There is.
Hello.
What?
I've brought someone to see you.
Me too, mate.
I knew you'd love her.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Lovely to meet you.
You sure?
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul
If you love
says
Harry
he
Potter,
is.
you should check
Just
out the
because someone says they
Dandelion
can
Club.
fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy.
Little promo.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Yes, get all your friends back to us. Give us all your friends all the subs.
Fine. Look at your abs in a twist.
Look at your abs in twist.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle.
I
and
adore
yeah,
the Dandelion Club so much.
consistent setup, huh?
Did y'all get here from the Dandelion Club then? Did y'all find us through the Dandelion Club?
Bargain for fair.
Do y'all
and
know
square.
who Leah
And I
is?
keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
Guys, if you like the Dandelion Club, you do know that Leah is Lily, right?
Paul, And your 21st century Oracle needs her
Expose
some
me.
download speed, okay?
Like Leah is in multiple of their like channel like videos, right?
I don't know if they came from there or if they're just realizing this, because like the two.
I
Cass
here,
came.
yeah.
Cass must have come from there.
Better here than
Maybe
home.
it's got to be
No,
I
I
came
think-
from there.
Cass-
Rowan didn't. Rowan's not made that connection.
Yeah, Cass knew that you were
Yeah.
early.
See the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but Paul's aight.
When I said that cosplays inspired me growing up, it was Jack from the Dandelion Club.
He'd be more alright if he did some
Yeah, Leah's
laundry.
been friends with Jack and Robin for years.
You keep saying Paul.
But yeah, Leah is the Lily in their
Yeah,
videos.
I know. Apollo, if that is his
Hi.
real name, says he's a god.
That's
of
why they're
prophecy,
linked on our
blah, blah,
channel,
blah, blah, blah.
and that's why Cass came from them.
You don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that?
No, Leah just really
It's
suits
super
being a
weird.
redhead.
Uh-huh.
He's a
I was
decent
born to
guy,
be a redhead.
So
Okay.
he can be Apollo if he wants, but
Listen,
call him that.
y'all are doing Angel Dust references, and I'm just letting you do it. I'm playing my game. This is on Leah.
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo, like a sack stuffed with.
You got
sand.
Sam Colby merch.
I am standing.
Sam
right
Colby
here.
went to my.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't know who that
It
is.
grows
They're
on
like
after a while.
YouTubers who
Grace.
they do like
Surely
paranormal
this
stuff, but they went
is
to the
not what
caves.
you came for.
It was very funny because we got to see
I
like
don't know.
our old colleagues
It's
from the
cute
job.
watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a
Listen, I used to
room.
binge watch all
A
of Jack's
different
videos
room.
so often. Now I'm just in them, so I
I'm
can't
looking for
binge them
information about
anymore.
Someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, let me checking that out.
I think Sam and Colby are popular.
I looked it up.
I've literally never
You
heard
could do
of
the
them.
same if you learn to use.
I
computer.
only heard of them because one of my friends from home sent me a
Hold on,
video
I'll
being
show you.
like, "Hey, they went to your work," and I was like, "Huh?"
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see what happened.
The apartment was
Fair enough.
originally
And I looked into
purchased
them a little bit after
2
that,
years
and they're
ago
quite
by a
popular. They do a lot of
holding
ghosts and
company,
stuff. They
Core
tend to
with a
take like other
K,
YouTubers on
Enterprises.
them. So
Oh.
they went with like Nikki and like
That's
the.
Persephone. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That would be Persephone.
I didn't even need you
Yeah.
to tell me that. I knew who
Persephone
Cole
is
was.
in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly
We
not
love
friendly enough
you.
for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I love Grace sets.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great, we're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
I love this so much.
Mm-hmm.
The human characters in this are great because they just have to be the kind of people who just don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just go to the underworld. Yeah, that's fine.
You ready?
Can you all
We've
adopt-
adopted everyone.
Yeah,
You're all our kids.
we're everybody's parents, apparently.
Welcome to the underworld.
See, Phoenix knows
Wow.
you've already been adopted. You don't even have to
I've never
ask.
heard
It's
of this
happened.
Mm.
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Your buddies are here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I
I
aren't
wonder why.
friends,
Is she friends with anyone?
Why do you
No,
think he's
me,
not
no.
friends?
except Calliope.
I know the Greek
apparently.
mythology as to why they're not
If we're
friends.
to find Persephone and all this, we'll need to split up.
Which I don't think I'd like to
Have you
disclose on
considered
chat, to be
what
honest.
you'll say to her?
You'll hear it. She goes into it.
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me.
Neve.
Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise,
So we got a nice smile.
be careful, Grace.
Sorry, gorgeous smile.
Sorry.
I don't want to paraphrase.
Ooh, I can go talk to Eros. Ooh.
Love Cosplay for facilitating me find some of my closest friends from D. And we the friends.
We better be.
We better be your friends.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
I like that you went straight to
Hello,
them.
Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you.
Was I correct and you would like this character?
Didn't really have a choice, but
I just wanted to go
sorry
talk to
anyway.
them. Problem?
No, I just said I think you'll like them.
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks.
Hopefully you'll be able to meet us.
Athena
I hope
says
everyone
one day
can.
I'll sit on the
To be
chorus.
honest,
That'll
we
be
would love to
sick.
do more cons
Can you
and
imagine
meet more
me
people,
in
and we're
charge?
doing our best to. Okay.
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
I want Athena cookies.
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
I love Hermes.
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idols secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't
Here's
know
the
how we
thing.
hide so
I
well as
hate
it is.
guys, and I'm sure sticky notes in books are great, but I am a heathen,
You've
and I
only
will
been an
take a
idol for
pen to a
year?
book.
How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes
Have
died
you all
in your
seen
arms
Arcane?
and they
Jaye
accused
cosplays
you
Vi.
of his murder?
No.
I see you vice him.
Yes. I mean,
Jaye's
no,
built
not
an
like
entire
that.
Vi cosplay.
Yeah.
It looks
I was there when he
cool
died.
as hell.
Leah is not my
Friends, and I was having
Caitlyn,
trouble
though.
at home and he helped me out.
I've been your Caitlyn.
You have been my Caitlyn, but we have no photographic evidence of it. But we do. I cosplay Vi. She was my like big build of last year.
You knew it was gonna happen? It wasn't a surprise?
He asked me before he left. So no, not a surprise.
What's
Is it
our favorite
usually
has-been
how it
hotel
happens?
ship? Why do you even ask?
Usually, yeah.
Look at us. Look at our channel. The chat will answer for us.
Probably a stupid
Yeah,
question,
thanks.
but
Thanks, chat.
do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to...
Not static
To
mob.
the
Husker
apartment.
Casting not answer for us.
It seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once.
Susan?
She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much.
Susan.
She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious.
I love him so.
Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that.
Wow,
One time,
sounds like
I
me.
laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club.
Listen,
I don't want to be
I
banned.
adore
I
Husker
like it here.
so much. Okay.
Is Persephone really that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
answering
okay,
that
fair
question
enough.
because you should know.
Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone.
I
gave me
think you
goosebumps.
can guess.
Blech.
I think you'll be able to figure out.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure.
I'll give you a
But,
hint.
don't die.
Mine is the character that I've had built a year before the Has Been TV series came out.
I didn't make wings for no reason.
Ooh, did they make Eros a bear?
Mm-hmm. Are you happy now?
I was always happy.
Oh. Hey.
I do like
You're the
that the
new muse,
depictions
aren't
you've
you?
made all make sense
I
for the
guess I
characters
am,
without being
yeah.
the first one you'd think of.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see
I
you.
don't know. The man is in literal bondage gear.
Oh, excuse the man.
Fair.
He's
Men's
literally in a
ass.
bondage harness.
God of sex.
Exactly. It makes sense for the character, but it's not the first thing you think of when you think of Eros.
You know.
It's not the first thing I
Aphrodite.
would think of.
No, he's the
I
god
only
of
met her
sex.
once.
Yeah?
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? No here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you
Like,
hear
he's
a
in
lot
a
of
mesh shirt
idols
and
talk about
bondage
each other like
gear.
that. You know, mother,
Uh-huh.
brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually
I'm really
related.
excited for the second season of
We just
Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
And you, as
Been
a
in the
long time
family for so
League
many
fan,
centuries,
definitely
Well,
excited.
Uh-huh. The thing is, I'm excited for a second season of Arcane. I want to see more of the League world.
Yeah.
I want... Give
You're the
me
god of sex.
Ionia, alright?
Desire,
I want to see
really.
Zaire and Rakan. I want to see Ari. I want to see Ionia.
Attraction.
Give me Ionia.
Why? We expected a
Ionia's
chubby
too
little
much
flying
lore.
baby with a bow and arrow.
I wasn't.
Wanna see more
I
of the
actually
world.
preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster.
I'm not getting
Spread
into
all
it.
those stupid stories.
I'm staying out of League lore. We're in Stray God's world.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Of course they made him English.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what?
He just likes to watch.
Yeah.
See all these people.
He's just a
Eros is,
voyeur.
yeah, Eros is a
Anticipation,
voyeur and a cook.
connections bounce off
Just
each
like
other.
Simon, for real, for real.
To me, it's like lightning.
And you enjoy that?
I used to make it happen.
Don't worry, Heidi. I had to go for
Mortals
like
once
4
begged me
attempts at
to make
making
it
wings
happen,
before I was able to
inspire
make
true
mine.
love.
Do not stress.
Now,
Do we know Winter and Issa?
No, no,
I
it's
have
sex.
spoken to Winter a couple of
the same thing.
times. I'm yet to
Just
meet
as well.
Issa.
should
But I
find
know
true
Winter
love the
through
hard way.
Robin.
Or
So
valuable.
we're not like close, but like I've spoken to them.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's okay then.
That's right.
Thank you for hanging out as
a long time
usual.
ago, she took care of me when I needed taken care of.
Thank you for
The
coming.
mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure.
Your face is otherwise, guy.
Not obvious, huh?
Yeah.
Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just
He
wa-
just really needs
Nope.
to
Never mind.
Stop it.
Even
Oh,
idols have
Heidi's
their bad
girlfriend's
days,
gonna
huh?
be their angel dust.
Bad
Hey.
months, bad centuries. Who am I talking to?
Cosplaying with your
Away
partner
from
is
the
like
line.
the best feeling. We should know.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight.
The
Second,
side-eye.
if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the
We've
idiot you
considered
fell
we've
for.
considered doing videos
Oh, I
reacting
don't
to different
know.
Has-Been
I could be
Hotel
tricksy.
stuff. I've really considered doing ranking videos with you.
Fine.
I'd love to do ranking
When you're ready to
songs
see
for
her, you
Has-Been
let
and
me know, and
Helaba.
I'll take you. Deal?
But we've rewatched Has-Been Hotel so many times.
There is no reacting to Has Been because we've watched Has Been so much.
Like, even when it first came out, like, we
Thank you for
watched
subscribing.
episodes as they were released 4 or 5 times in a week they were released. And then since then it just gets put back on and back on in our house.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I love Pan.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to
hope the
stir
girl
the
likes you
sun
too,
god from
Neve.
his oh so tiresome
You
gloom,
deserve
I
it.
cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However, would I know something like
You know
that?
how games give
See,
you like
play
watch
innocent, but I
time?
just
Or like
don't believe
playtime.
you.
Imagine if Has Been Hotel did that.
Flatterer.
I don't want to know what ours is.
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that
That's
I
very
knew
fair.
a
A lot of
great many
people
things ahead of
like
time.
Well,
struggle,
did you?
like Hell of a Boss is
Do
a
I
lot
look like an
with
old
her,
man?
so people do
I am
struggle
here
with
to
it a lot
listen to
more.
thrilling music and meet delicious people.
What was your first reaction to
tastes.
episode 4?
Squealing.
Simple
huh?
tastes.
Squealing.
My glass is empty again.
Yeah.
The service here is appalling.
I assume you're a regular.
I got
at
very
this club?
tense when I first watched it.
And
You had to warn
why
me
would
going
you
into
assume
it.
that?
Yeah.
Because, like, guys, I'm the one with the trauma. So before we
You-
even started the series,
do you
you'd
know
warned me
Persephone
about
well?
episode 4.
There is no
And then when
knowing
we
Persephone
actually
well.
got to it,
She won't have
I
it.
did tense up a
Not
lot
anymore.
during, like, Poison
Not
and those
anymore.
bits. But I found
Long
so
ago,
much
we were
relief
all
in
very
Lose a Baby that I
Mm.
think that's why I liked it
Over the
so
span
much.
of ages, however,
Because it was
even
like
now
feeling
things have
seen.
grown.
So for me, that very much balanced it out and made it a good episode,
The
and I can
things
now
you
watch
say,
it
the things
happily.
you
But the
don't
first
say.
time, the first
You don't
half
make
of
yourself
it
seem
Mhm.
trustworthy.
made me so
You
tense
know
and
that?
so uncomfortable.
Trust is
Yeah.
for the weak.
But not because it was
Painless.
badly written, but because it was
Still not
Well
helping.
written.
yeah,
Why,
it was too close to
Grace,
home.
Are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of...
No, it's not bad that you've
Scoundrel.
watched Has Been but didn't start Helliver. Like,
No.
oh, I'm just gonna flirt with
Hoping,
everybody.
maybe.
Yeah, that was my plan.
You don't say.
I was like every flirt
Always
option. I was like,
boring.
me.
Thank you.
I flirted with Apollo a lot, and then I was like, I'm sick of this man.
Yeah, I relate to Blitz quite a lot.
Mhm.
I wish I
get
didn't,
going.
but here we are.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
It's okay, homie.
It's
One can only
fine.
hope.
Do I want to talk to Apollo? Not particularly.
Just skip it.
No, I've talked to everybody else. It's fucking. Why is he wearing flip flops? Just put some shoes on, my
At least he's not
guy.
wearing socks with them.
Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off.
Yeah, I love the message in
Your
episode
search
4.
has been more successful.
I like the character growth.
Yeah. I think
So you
seeing
don't
the
come
character
here
growth
often,
after
I'm
episode
guessing?
4 is the best part of episode 4. After Lose
I'm sure
Baby.
Persephone
Lose Baby
has
is the
simply
best part of the
mentioned as
entire
a
series.
formality.
Love Lose Baby.
Doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo Land?
Once.
You're all out here killing Blitz, and I'm out here
I had the
killing
muses
Fizz.
to keep me company.
Ooh, I'll give you something.
I'm amused now. I can. keep
You're
you
such a
company.
flirt.
Yeah.
Me too.
Nothing would make me happier. But you
Man
do
fell
have a
so
predicament.
fast.
Yeah.
He's the Gale. He's the Gale of this
No, that's
game.
it. That's it. That's it. That is the move.
He is the Gale of this game.
He is the Gale of
Does
this
he
game.
get really mad if you pick someone else?
What would you like to know?
He gets pathetic.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's
the-
already pathetic.
He's the Gale of
The
this
Greek
game.
mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, you know about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and Hades, Lord of the Underworld, swept her off to the
Is
land
that what
of the
you know
dead.
as well?
Well,
Without so
yeah,
much
but
as
everyone
a
always
buy you
paints
a
Hades
leave.
as the villain.
Yes.
She wanted to go with him.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice,
Demeter?
rendering it barren and fertile. Zeus was
Demeter.
Listen, he doesn't care about the
Not-
other gods.
not-
Why would he know the
not
name?
Demeter.
would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus
Yeah,
the
but they
matter
call her
was resolved.
Demeter. But like Hermes is
Well, you
technically
asked.
called Hermes.
That's her story.
Like that's how you
Hermes
actually are
story.
supposed to pronounce
No,
Hermes. It's
no,
Hermes.
no. Hermes is
Not Hermes.
How much of
Hermes.
Persephone's
Hermes
legend
is
true?
what every used to be.
Well, let's see.
I'm aware.
Hades did kidnap
No,
Persephone.
but that's the thing is
certainly
that
did
was called
happen.
Hermes
The
because
idol
that's
animals of the
pronounced
world were until
Hermes.
Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That
Oh, Eve, you're so
quieted
sweet.
things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean she killed him?
they changed the law slightly.
But Hades is like the best thing in Greek mythology, though.
Not in this one.
What the hell?
I'd like to say we handled it well. That Zeus and the idols were
We appreciate you,
mindful
Neve,
of
a
what
lot.
Persephone had been through, but
But like, what the hell?
Persephone was punished for the murder.
Yeah!
The underworld taken from her. And we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
I'm so upset. I was so ready to see Hades in this stupid game.
Hades in this.
No shit! No shit, Sherlock!
Listen, I've told you, you have to just demarry the actual law in
Yeah,
this
no,
game.
that's fine. But like, I was excited for Hades, and you just ripped it away from me.
What if I tell you, you don't get Hades, you do get Orpheus.
Yeah, but that's not Hades.
But that's like the payoff, alright?
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's
But
rules?
it's just a rule that
Wouldn't
Hades has to be
Persephone
hot
have
in every
been-
depiction except the
I don't
Disney
know.
one.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have
Descendants Disney one
Back
or?
then,
No, the one in Descendants is really
Persephone.
hot.
I was
the
gonna
actual,
say.
the actual
We couldn't believe
Disney
it.
Hades.
just
Even Disney one's hot.
Yeah,
No,
the
of course.
Descendants one's really hot.
I look back
The
and
one
They
in
made-
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So they've
Oh.
decided to make Persephone hot enough for
Why
both
didn't
of
you
them.
see it coming?
If they have Persephone and Hades,
when I look,
plus you have to be able to
I
fuck
learned long ago
Persephone.
not to.
You know?
I thought she was
Bye,
just mad at me,
Rowan.
but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you?
I do
Persephone
love
is angry with
Stolas.
everyone.
Stolas
and has
is
been for a very long
my
time.
boy.
I've told you
My
why.
sad tall boy. My long boy.
It's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
So what happened to Persephone after?
Are you glad you got this context by going to talk to Apollo?
She
or-
survived, like the rest of us.
Unfortunately.
She got older. and
He
when
is
we
the
came
Gale
to
of
the
this
new
game.
world,
Yeah.
I think she would have left
Gale
us
would also
if it
wear
was allowed.
sandals.
It isn't. So instead, she did as she pleased.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Why are we... How did we get to roasting Gale?
Oh,
Because
what?
it's
It
Gale.
was after her last transition.
Gale needs to be roasted.
Honestly,
Listen, I love Gale as a
I
character,
have
but he's
no
also
insight into
pathetic.
anything Persephone does these days.
Listen, Gale has let me down too many
I
times.
found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to.
Ah, yes.
Is that not
Yeah.
the most Gale thing?
we'll see, I guess.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to him again.
I've done it once. That is enough.
I just kind of want her coat.
Uh-huh. Cosplay her. And you'll have it.
Fucking... I just meant to call him Gale, though.
It's Gale!
Angry with me. It was
So, fun
I will
fact, guys,
deal with you,
Apollo,
Leah.
after this game, quits being Apollo and wanders into Baldur's Gate.
To wait until your guilt was certain. Yet here you are.
Good
in
luck,
my
Neve, you
domain,
got this!
Uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy?
We shot
Are you here to
Alistair.
challenge me?
So when our shot
Don't be
friends cosplay
afraid.
characters, we call them pocket characters. Like, this is Pocket Alistair.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you?
She is
What's
kind
the
of
real
fit, though.
story? Did you
Kinda.
stumble across her as she
She's
lay
very
dying
fine.
and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone. This isn't.
You have every
Thanks for the
reason to
mediation,
try
man.
to
You're doing
prove
really
Yeah,
good.
you do such a good job.
I have no reason to help you.
Thank you, Neve. Tell us how it goes.
I need your help.
You knew Calliope.
See, this is why I want that I
You
had
all
enough
knew
options, though.
Calliope.
That's what I
She
mean, where
was
I'm like, I
staying
want to
at
see these
your
options.
apartment.
Uh-huh.
You knew her. better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to
Welcome
do
back,
with her death?
Liv!
Prove you didn't.
I love how
That's
every
how
so
idols
often people
work,
are just
isn't it?
like, Grace is fit. Just a reminder, Grace is real pretty. Grace is another one I would cosplay.
Grace is currently the one that I'm like, yeah, I cosplay her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're getting a Persephone song now.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse.
You're in my house.
You
now.
want answers?
Your world. And
Fight
I got
for them.
friends on the other side.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone. We both know.
I know you said Keith David because you're talking about Husk, but like the idea
No,
of
they
you
said
hearing-
Keith David because we just started
Oh.
singing Friends on the Other Side.
I was the idea of it just being Persephone being like, yeah, Keith David!
Thanks for the welcome, it's my first time here. You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the
A little bit of a pathetic start, Grace, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Grace, that verse did not live up to Persephone.
That's okay, Phoenix. We appreciate you. We're probably
Have a good
gonna
night.
clear off in a minute too as well because we need to eat food.
Ugh. Keep playing forever.
No, I really need to eat food.
Your hosting skills could use a bit more pluck. About as subtle as a
Oh.
garbage truck.
Uh-oh.
Thanks all for
Oh.
coming, but your next
Heavy
one
hand.
sucks. Lack something,
I'm sure it'll go well, Neve.
is there nothing she can't do? She's
You got this.
stand-up comic too. On the lookout for some cheap points to score. Oh, honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before.
Baba, you can't get in there. You're massive.
Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times. Cause she's seen it all and she's not sold. But there's, what, 100 people here all told. Anybody else here who's a billion years old? Does she speak for you?
I love the difference because I fully went in for a fight with her in this song. I fully want to fight her in this song.
Surprise, surprise. Coins on your eyes.
Are you gonna watch Hazbin Hotel?
Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, pea. It'll be
They
big.
get dumber
Getting to the rap.
Looking at a stick in the ground.
A little big
Come
shots.
hither and consider that we shiver while you wither as you dither around.
No idea what
Listen, Laura Bailey did such a good job for this.
black river. Bleached bones along the shore. Let's show her something she's
I don't want to kill her. Wait, what?
It doesn't kill her.
Don't you have any idea?
It's giving like the high point of the song. Like you're taking over.
We hear it all the time. The world
I like the idea that Grace is
Oh,
pulled
she
a knife
said
out.
yes. Oh,
Yay!
I'm
See,
so
the
happy
stream went
for
well
you.
for you.
choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to
I think I'm gonna call it after this song.
I figured. You're stinky.
someone I
Jesus.
I'm so proud of you.
Wait a minute, what's up with stinking?
Well, I am very proud of you, Bubba.
Don't use that word. You have no right to use
What
that
word did she use? This
I wasn't looking.
was too busy calling Watson stinky.
Why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word. You don't go in and take. That's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Did you think that this was
Hey guys, being single isn't a bad thing.
Being in a relationship isn't the end all be all.
I was happy for years being single. And then I found this.
Honey, they've seen you 1,000 times before.
There he is. There they
Is that
are.
enough, Persephone?
Your fans.
We need to go another round.
No. No, you've earned your answers.
That's okay. We're gonna call this stream in a minute anyway.
Calliope came to me years ago.
I'll get my answers out,
She'd grown
Persephone, and
tired
then
of
I'll,
arguing with
go.
the idols. Tired
Fair
of being
enough.
branded a troublemaker.
Not too bad on
She
timing
couldn't
then.
watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
That's okay. We have friends that don't like has-been. It's like it's fine.
You gave her that beautiful place? That's generous of you.
I had it to give.
Generosity isn't exactly what you're known for, Persephone.
I felt sorry for her, Apollo. Not that it makes any difference. It's been at least 2 years since we spoke. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find
Oh, she said
anything.
hi. Her name's Maya.
Nothing to say
Oh,
what she had
hello,
been involved
Maya.
with or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden,
I love the
or
name
it was
Maya.
secret.
Maya's such a pretty name.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
What a shock,
If it
right?
wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Wow. Well done, guys. No shit! Oh. When can I turn this off? I might just leave that there.
Get through your question.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
No.
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it.
But
Another
you all were
mortal
like, yep,
killed her.
that's
They
her.
somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Ah, yes, but obviously a mortal killed her.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make
love Calliope.
enemies who
I know
wanted her
someone else
dead.
like that.
I love
Not that
Calliope.
you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world
Do you
of
have
your
any
own
guesses
creation.
so far?
And yet
Of who
magic
killed
is
her?
beyond
Is it
belief.
someone we've seen?
I'm not saying
Sure,
anything.
I just thought...
We have our powers just...
There's
It's
a lot
either-
more
it's-
characters to meet.
Yeah, I was
like,
gonna say,
you know
it's
Law
either
as well.
someone we've seen, or
Some
well,
would say
I'm
our
not that
powers
good with
are
Greek
also
mythology.
magic, but
Fair.
It's either
true
someone
magic
we've
is
met or
different
someone we
and
haven't
older
met, and
power.
my current bet is it's someone we've not met.
Could take
So,
us to me.
And it was
unless
of
it was
no
Apollo,
use here.
in which case I'm gonna
We
kick
shouldn't
off.
rule it out.
Fuck you, Apollo. Fuck
Haven't
you in
proven anything yet.
particular. That's it, we're demonetized
What
now.
about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows
Yeah,
the
it's not
rules.
Athena.
Well...
Unless
Athena
they're like
has one
purposely
goal
trying to
and
go
one goal
against
only,
like what we know
to
of
protect
Athena.
the idols, and that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
So you think it's Gale?
What about Pan?
That's why you had to go
He
to
showed up
Wallaby.
at my place out of nowhere,
To run
right
away,
after I
yeah.
left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is
Jojo pose.
odd.
No, Persephone would.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway
I love
her,
you
we
guys.
need
You're all
something
such a
better.
nice chat to have. Every time I look, they're just so supportive and loving.
For all I know.
No, Kyle!
Oh,
Kyle
Kyle!
is capable of many
Blending
things, but
suit.
lying,
Nugs is here
he
though.
was never any good at it.
Whereas
It's no
we know
worries,
how
my
capable
love.
You are of murder.
Bye.
Yeah, Coyle, we're literally like finishing
Okay,
this
this is
conversation
the
and then
one
we're
and
ending
only
stream.
God.
Kyle,
I killed.
please.
Deserved it.
Why? What did Hades
Right,
do?
right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You'll find out.
You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When do you ever help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
No,
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh, there's another song.
Kyle, you get us for longer than you thought.
I'm listening now.
He's listening now, she's dead.
And you were doomed to.
No, you're good, Kyle. We appreciate you being here at all. It's nice to see you dropping in.
How could you blame her? What could she
You
have
good?
done?
I've not been the center of attention for a while.
That's okay, Cass. We're gonna literally. This song's is ending and I'm finishing. I need to eat something.
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury, not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
Quit it!
Yes, there's more to see.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw
Bugger off.
God that at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a
Terrible
terrible
fate.
fate.
You replay
Bye,
your
Cass.
injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been
I
before
am
I
trapped.
snapped.
This
This
is
is
never
I'm gonna yell at.
enough.
Oh, no one
Oh.
There
apparently.
he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake,
Oh no, I think he got it in.
deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. Isolde,
Make your choice.
Yeah, I'm staying with him.
Everyone does. Correct choice. I'm so sick of Gale by this point.
Hello?
Now that Apollo isn't so
Right. Does it automatically save?
I don't know.
Right, well, I'm gonna end it there, and if I have to go back, then, like, so be it. It's fine.
Is there a way in options?
No.
No.
I'm assuming it's like an autosave.
I think it'll autosave.
It's fine. It's fine. Right then, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us whilst I play this silly musical game that Leah has been begging me to play for like the last year.
Thank you for facilitating this.
We will be back same time next week to continue it. So, yeah. So we'll be back.
Excited.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. next Wednesday. Back same time, same place, playing the same game. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And yeah. There's another video dropping on Saturday.
There should be, yes.
So keep an eye out. The next of our lookbook series will be out on Saturday.
No points for guessing who it is.
But then just a short note that the lookbook series will be going on a tiny bit of a break. Just to break it up, we've got some other content that we want to share as well. So we'll be taking a small break.
But it'll be coming back.
Oh yeah, it'll be back. There's plenty of characters to come. But there's more stuff that we want to share. So stay tuned, keep an eye, and we love you a lot. And we'll see you next week. Bye guys.
Bye.